Good morning. Happy Thursday. What is going on this week? The snow has finally closely disappeared. I do still see some of it, but not big piles that you can't see around corners. So that's just great. I forgot that S-Corps need to file their taxes by March 16th. I think I knew that, but I wasn't sure if it applied to us. But yes, of course it does. I don't know why I thought it didn't. So we have to get our taxes stuff over to our accountant tomorrow. But of course he's going to file for an extension. So there you have that. Tonight's the night. I'm going to go see Damon Darling. If you have not seen or watched any of his videos on YouTube and you're a YouTuber, you like to go in the rabbit hole, look him up. Damon Darling. I'll post the video and then I'll put it in the comments below. I cannot wait. He's in Providence. I actually just stumbled upon him like every good YouTuber does, just stumbles. So I stumbled upon him a couple of months ago, and then I heard he was coming to Providence, so I'm really excited to go see him. He's really funny, and other than being funny, he's humble as shit. Humble. I love humble people. People who have made a success in the world, and we all have, right? We've all overcome something. Maybe we're currently overcoming something, and that's being successful. I don't talk much about growing up, but I did have an abusive dad, and you can blame your adulthood, your relationships because of your family and how you were raised, but at some point you have to take responsibility for your own life. I know we've all heard that, right? So, I don't hold it against him. I, forgave him. I had a relationship with him. He had a relationship with my daughter. She was young, but he loved my daughter. He loved his children. And he only taught what he was taught. He came from an abusive, physically and mentally, I'm sure, when he grew up, and it was just a cycle, and they didn't, our parents maybe didn't know how to break it back then. Fortunately for me, I learned how to break it. I'm not like that to my daughter at all. So I love humble people, and if you can make a little money in this world or be successful and share it with the world, and I say it all the time, to get to a point where my debt is paid off and I can then, use my finances to help others in situations where maybe they just need a little lift today. And I've done it in the past, and I know a lot of you have done it in the past, and, I'm a silent partner. I like to just do it and not, be recognized for it. I like to, throw $100 at somebody at Christmas and run away. And I've done that in stores. I just leave. And they're like, what? What's going on? Or what'd you do that for? Something that's how I like to do it. It is what it is. So I'm really psyched to go see him tonight. The only thing is I have finance committee responsibilities. And tonight's the night where they're going to start talking about, our recommendations, breaking down the budget for our town. Like all towns in Massachusetts, and I'm sure everywhere, we're in a $1.6 million deficit. So, the finance committee is tasked to really review the budget and see where we can make budget cuts or recommend budget cuts. We don't make them, we recommend them. So I think when I get home, and hopefully if it's around 9:15, I will just be able to jump on and kind of listen to the rest of the discussion for the last hour, because meetings go from about 6:30 till 10:30. I know, it's so long. Oh jeez. All right, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. That's my highlight for today. I am going to try to leave work just slightly early because I've been there all week till later, and this will give me time to go home and, maybe just eat something light for dinner. So let's talk about pounds for a little bit. Just a couple seconds here. So I weighed myself today, and I was up. Actually, I was up 1 or stayed the same from last Wednesday. But I've been weighing myself like on Wednesday and Saturday. But I will say I'm bloated this morning, and I haven't had a bowel movement in a few days, so I'm sure that has something to do with the weight. I've been drinking more water, so really try to do that. I'm back to tracking daily on paper, as well as my Fitness Pal. I always do that, but I do track on paper in my planner and I'm focused more on just writing down what I'm eating and how much protein is in that, what I'm eating. So I've been kind of averaging between 60 and 90 grams of protein a day. I know I probably should up that closer to the 90 on an everyday basis. So that's that. I need to start thinking about next week and planning my meals. Today for lunch, I'm having just a Star-Kissed buffalo chicken packet over a bag of, not over, but like with a bag of Quest protein chips. The loaded taco is my new favorite. Although today I'm expecting in the mail from Target the Mexican corn, so I hope I like that. It sounds like it should be good. And then I have some queso that I'll put over the Quest chips. Queso dip from Trader Joe's. I like that and I did get like some Bear chicken nuggets, whatever was left in the freezer from Grace. It's not really a lot. There's like maybe two little pieces. So I'll put that over the Quest chips, and then I'll have the buffalo chicken like on the side. And then for breakfast, I have a slice of David's Killer seeded bread with some cottage cheese on it, and I'm gonna just put an egg over it, and some egg and some chili sauce on it, and that's like my new favorite breakfast. So for supper, because I'm going to the concert, I'm getting picked up about 5:30. I would probably just have something really light, something that I could just like kind of snack on. That's protein, right? So I don't know what that's going to be. All right. And then when I get home, I won't eat anything. I won't eat at like 10 o'clock. That's it, folks. I hope you're all doing well and you're having a great week, and that you and whatever it is you're working on for yourself, you're really concentrating on you and doing something for you. Okay, peace out. Bye.